News: Cole Young is the only original character in the Mortal Kombat movie, and I'm getting ready to tell you why. Now, Cole Young has always been envisioned since the movie's creation to be a descendant of Scorpion because he was always connected to Scorpion. Now, with the other characters, there was less sideways movement, meaning that they couldn't really do nothing with Sonya, they couldn't do nothing with Kano, you couldn't really do nothing with none of the Mortal Kombat characters because you had to respect their personalities, their creations, and most importantly, you had to respect the licenses of Ed Boon, and you had to respect the licenses of WB and New Line Cinema, the guys who actually own those proper licenses. So you can't really do your best work with your hands tied. So basically they had to be very specific with bringing those characters to life the correct way, and they came with their own set of properties that they had to respect and amplify. Now with Cole, they did have some license. They had license, meaning they can change his backstory, they can create his powers, they can do a lot of things that they could not do. Like, you can't just take Sonya and just make her start flying around the map. You can't do that. You gotta respect the property, and you gotta keep her true to her character. So basically they had to come up with a couple of rules, which is why they wanted to build him, aka Cole Young. They wanted to build him out of material that is within the Mortal Kombat franchise itself. So it made sense to have him as an MMA fighter. It made sense to have a daughter and a family aspect. Now, the best way to look at this is this. If you were playing Cole Young in a video game, God knows we don't want Cole Young in a video game, what would he have to be a good power? So that's where his whole armor thing came from. I don't like the armor. I think they could have gave him something cooler. They really could have outdid him. But hey, I'm not the writers. Maybe they see something I don't see. Maybe Cole Young will grow on me later down the line. Right now, he just ain't doing it for me, or whatever it is. So basically, they just decided to treat him like a video game character and a film character, meaning that they had to create a consistent process of building him and to have him be born out of blood. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but his power really comes out of the combination of the Kuna blade in Netherrealm and the energy within. So he has ties directly to the Netherrealm, and I think, I'm gonna be honest with you and not be biased here, I do think Cole Young can be a really good character with the right hands on him. And that was just our first impression of him. So hopefully by the sequel, or he gets his own spinoff, they really can tell Cole Young's story and we can grow to love him. If they really want us to care about Cole Young, then they need to give this man a spinoff and give him a spinoff, and then you can tell an entire Mortal Kombat story without limitations because he has no backstory, you know? So if they were to do a spinoff right now, they would have a family. He already has a wife, he already has a child, they already done went through exploring and learning what Mortal Kombat is, so we can see the world from an outside perspective. So them doing the spinoff would probably be the best move. But hey, I'm gonna leave it up to Simon McCoy and let him decide what he's going to do with Cole Young, or maybe I should say the next guy that's in charge, because Simon McCoy did his job on the Mortal Kombat movie already. So I'll leave it up to the people of the sequel. So I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. How do you feel about them creating Cole Young and him being a combination of the Netherrealm and the Kuna blade? If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say that, I'm gonna rephrase the question. How do you feel about them creating a character from the material within the Mortal Kombat universe? Sound off in the comment section below.